probably looking for a perspective from a pretty productive person, so let's not waste no time. We actually could get right into it. So let's talk about how I went back to college, and I honestly was surprised to get all A's. This was my first semester at UMGC, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what to expect. I have been out of school since 2019. I graduated high school in 2015. I graduated college in 2020. So I don't know, y'all. It's been a minute. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was gonna be overwhelming, like a lot to keep up with, but honestly, it ended up being more structured than I thought it was gonna be. And let's be real, people hear online school and automatically think easy, but it wasn't about being easy. It's about how you manage your time and how consistent you are with the content. You just gotta retain information, honestly. So this time I moved differently, y'all. I stayed on top of my work. I paid attention to the deadlines, and I didn't wait until the last minute. Something I didn't expect was actually being able to meet my professors on Zoom. Even though I did initially think it was going to be live instruction, it's not. You have to keep up with the content on your own, at your pace, and at your leisure. That made a big difference for me though. Like everything felt more personal, not just like I was doing assignments online. I took business management, BMGT 110, which was an introduction to business class, just understanding how everything connected behind the scenes. LIBS 150 was a more research focused class with critical thinking, like actually learning how to find and use the information right away and actually refreshing me on citing and citations and shit. PACE was more of a success course, like helping you stay organized, set them goals, and just get used to being in school again, to be honest. So that was a necessary class. And then I also took a writing class, which was more focused on, fuck, writing. Like that challenged me a little bit, but it helped me to communicate my thoughts. So once I understood how all the classes worked, they all connected to each other. Like, the research class leaned into the writing class, and PACE actually showing me how to find things lean into all the classes. So it worked out. I am a full-time pharmacy tech. I'm a mom, so I already have a lot going on day to day. I do run a business. I do sell party favors, so I'm never not busy. So it was just a lot to take on, and I'm glad that I was able to do it. Um, I did have a week where I kind of lost balance, lost my footing, and I was overwhelmed, kind of slacking at work and in school, and probably in my mothering as well. So I'm glad I kind of just got the reins on that and learned how to manage everything, because I know that everything I'm doing right now matters. It matters to my current, life, and it matters to my future, the future that I'm trying to build for my son. So I'm just happy to be in a better place with it. I feel way more structured, way more focused, and more in control of everything I have going on. Honestly, I'm prepared for next semester because this time I'm not just going through the motions. I actually know what I'm doing. I know why I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm just going back to college, y'all, and I'm being smart about it this time. So follow me on the journey, and I hope it goes where I want it to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.